We're back with Yes, I Said That right here in Hollywood, California on Sunset and Vine, WCOBM Media. And I'm here with my new friend Howie Huberman. And I had no idea about his wife, and it's just the universe lining things up. You guys have heard me talk about the music festival, Musican, and my buddy Doug Goldstein. I know you're out there watching, Doug. I love you. And Andrew Primer, and we've been invited Howie to maybe take a look at it and see what he thinks. And Musican is basically the same thing as this show. It's the idea is the spirit of people helping people. I believe that music heals. I believe that cannabis can heal. And what we really want to do is take music and doctors and patient testimonials, and we want to do a festival. You know, maybe starting small. Who knows? You guys are the music people. But start with music. The doctors, we have the Phoenix Tears Foundation. As a matter of fact, next week, the 420 segment will be brought to us by Phoenix Tears. Janet Sweeney will always be. She's of the Phoenix Tears Foundation with Dr. Bob Malamud, and they're going to actually co-host that segment of this show. And they want to do the education part of the music festival. And take patients, artists, cross-genre, do an 11-city music tour is what we're working towards doing. Right now it's all on paper. We have
a little premature, a little infantile,
right.
But the fact is, before you start with a cause and mention music is number one, you got to mention
right.
A cause is number one.
The
cause is probably to educate and to inform people
exactly.
about alternative medicines,
exactly.
also to put reality into place as far as why medical marijuana is useful, why it's easy to get, but for the wrong reasons and the wrong way, which I believe, and to go ahead and ease up on restrictions and put more accountability on the people that are going to go out and purchase it and use it, whether it be for recreational uses or for medical reasons. And as I sit here and say that these people that all have prescriptions are using it as medical marijuana, I'd be lying to you.
Right.
And we're not here to lie to anybody, but to say to use it for recreational purposes is bad, that's not true either. To use it irresponsibly and cause someone pain, including yourself, then that's very irresponsible. And that's
exactly.
what this whole situation should be. If we can project this through music and project it through a tour, project it through city to city and educate people. And remember, there's a lot of cities out there, a lot of states out there, they don't want to be educated. They know everything there is to know about it already. And it's bad, bad, bad. It's no good.
Are you saying they're like women?
No. I'm saying that these are states that are going to vote time and time again, that you cannot have legal marijuana for any reason, even if it's proven good medically and proven to ease pain and proven to do good. They don't care about that. They just know old school, that it was illegal 40 years ago. It should be illegal now.
Right.
And alcohol's great. Alcohol, there's no problem. If you misuse alcohol, they know how to treat that. Well, guess what? If you misuse marijuana, they should know how to treat it too. And they shouldn't kick it under the rug just saying it's illegal.
But the reality is they do know. In my opinion, I mean, the government holds the patent on marijuana, not attacking anybody, but I mean, not my generation, not my mom's, not my grandma, but my great-grandmother's generation readily used medicinal marijuana. It was commonplace in cough syrups and different things. It only became illegal in the Prohibition when they realized that they could not keep, if we used it, we could get well, and they couldn't make money off of keeping us sick. I mean, you don't know my whole story, but I didn't get cancer because, the Cosmos said, here it is. I got cancer because they implanted something in me, that my body rejected, and it traveled and embedded and caused cancer. The medical system gave me cancer. All the medicines mostly that you take make you sick. Cannabis doesn't really make you sick. You go to the hospital to die, not get well. And I think it's educating people, Howie, educating them, not attacking the pharmaceuticals, not saying don't get chemotherapy, not saying don't do radiation, saying be aware for yourself that these are the options you can do that don't necessarily have so many bad side effects, like cutting off your boob or cutting out your appendix or whatever, because I think we were designed with those things because they have a purpose in us. And I think there are things on this planet that are naturally here that can be used to make you feel better, that doesn't hurt you.
This is true. And it's unfortunate and fortunate at the same time that the government takes into consideration certain things like electric power and alternative fuel power. How's it going to affect big oil companies? And they take that into consideration, and they have to take that into consideration. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to medicinal use of something that's proven to work and be good, they have no reason to step in other than to go ahead and help promote it, control it, and make it so it's accessible and not misusable, just like they do with alcohol. So, and that does not exist yet, and it should.
It should, and that's, I guess, kind of my purpose is, I knew a few people that kind of had a little bit of stardom, and I thought, okay, I chose to, I died, literally. Some people don't believe in that stuff, but it happened. It's my reality, and I chose to come back here. And when I chose to come back, it was with this better set of eyes. Or maybe not better set, but a different set of eyes. And I just feel humanity, our species as a whole, is at a tipping point. And I feel that we have to join together, and we have to unplug from the matrix, sort of. We need it to go, but really get back to the basics of people, helping people, and helping humanity as a whole. And it's not through pharmaceutical drugs or the government thing. It's through people. It's through you. It's through me. It's through that guy and the people driving down the street. And it's not just about me or you or you. It's about our whole, the whole of it. And so I just thought, these artists have these beautiful gifts and talent, and instead of just being about the beautiful gifts and talent, use it to make a difference.
Well, this is something that Doug Goldstein, when he talked to me, really was passionate about.
Doug's a cancer survivor.
Well, a lot of people that we travel with, they are, and some have passed away. The fact is to create a better situation for future cancer survivors, we hope, is what it's all about. And because he's so passionate about it, he has me passionate about it. And this is the reason why we're all getting together within the next couple of days and working this out so we can put this plan into motion and go out there and do it instead of just talk about it. No, it's one thing to talk about, it's one thing to do.
I know, that's what I've been saying. I'm tired of people talking about it. Let's be about it. And we have gone over, because I like to talk, and Howie's pretty good at it too. So we'll be back.
A long time ago, a friend of mine